In this tutorial I'm going to show you some common mistakes that are made, how to correct them by either undoing or going back a few steps in what we call our history palette. Now, for an example, a common problem, people want to experiment with some of these different tools, which is brilliant. So if I just go to the second tool down, which is my rectangular marquee tool, click on that, drag out a shape. So I've got this dashed line, looks like a set of ants marching around. Now if I didn't really want to do that, how do I get rid of it? Because if I try just clicking and dragging, it's not going, I'm just repeating and creating the same problem. Easiest way, select, deselect, as it says there, Control and D on the keyboard. Gets rid of it. It's gone. Change tools. If you're not using the text tool or the paint bucket tool, you're best off sticking with the move tool. It can cause some problems where you're moving things that you don't want, but it is a lot easier if you just happen to click by mistake. Nothing's going to happen. Again, if I come down to the third tool down, this is my polygonal lasso tool. If I click on it, click once, and then move my mouse. Oh, look, got this line following my mouse around. Oh, I know, I'll click again. Oh, that hasn't worked. Oh, I've just got this line following me continuously. Let's double click. Oh, it's created this shape. How do I get rid of it? I'll click again. Oh, I'm back to square one. It's not working. Double click. How do I get rid of that last selection? Select, deselect. Gone. Right. Same if I happen to use the magic wand tool, like I've asked you to do inside these squares, but what happens if you click on the outside? Selected all this white area on the outside. I don't want that. Select, deselect. It's quite simple. I'll show you again. Select, deselect, or Control and D on the keyboard if you want to use the shortcuts. Right, what happens if you do something, not a mistake, but you don't like the effect? Let's see, let me get my paint bucket tool. Let me get foreground color, some net of cube on right. If I just click there, could not use a paint bucket because the layer is locked. That's fine, let's unlock it for now. Say I don't like that color. Simple, select a different color and just click inside. Select different color, click inside. But how about I like the last color? I've changed my mind. I like the last color. What you can do is edit, undo paint bucket. Takes me back one step. So go up to edit. I can't undo again. I can redo paint bucket. There's only one undo that I can undo. So I come up to edit and say step backwards. So that's once. If I do edit, step backwards again, so that's twice. So step backwards takes you back a couple of steps. So that should get you out of any trouble that you may cause. If I choose a different color, and if by mistake I click just on this big white space outside, so it's made this net disappear because I've just colored all of this layer around my net of cube on right, and as that layer is on top of my net on left hand side, it's as though everything's disappeared. It's still there, it's just underneath that block of color. All I need to do, edit, undo. Brilliant. So make sure if you notice any problems as you go along, try edit, undo or step backward, and if anything worse happens, then please ask.